welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Biodo, and over here we'll talk about everything entrepreneurship, fashion and lifestyle, and I'm sure you're going to love it here. So please don't hesitate to like, share and subscribe to my channel. If you're already subscribed, you're an OG. Thank you so much for coming back. So guys, over time, over the couple of videos I've shot, I've been able to tell you about how to start a business, what you need to do before you start your business and all of that jazz. But today I'm going to be telling you about 5 proven tips that guarantees your business to be successful. These tips has worked for me over the years, and it has worked for people that I know also that have been running their business successfully. If that sounds like something you would like to know, I'll get right into it. So my first tip is to have great customer service. Your customer service is like the life of your business. Your customer service actually guarantees whether your business is going to live or is going to die. So you have to ensure that your customer service is top notch. If you are the one running your business all by yourself, if it's like a one-man business and you are the customer service personnel, ensure that your customers are always delighted with your service or your product. Ensure that you relate with them properly. The probability that customers will come back to patronize your business when they are treated well is very high, and also the ripple effect of that is that they are going to also refer your service or your products to other people as well, and in the long run that determines that your business is going to be running for a long period of time because you always have customers to patronize you. On the other hand, when people experience bad customer service, the probability that they're going to come back is very low. Personally, I think last week or thereabout, I experienced a bad customer service, and trust me, I'm never going back to that business. Even if they are the last person on earth that sells that product, I'm never going back there. And that is what a bad customer service can do to your business. So I know I'm just one person and my effects might not really show on that business, but imagine I get to tell 10 more people about how bad I was treated with that business. Those 10 people, they've lost 10 customers, 10 prospective customers, and imagine the way they treated me, they treat other customers like that as well. What that means is that they are going to lose more customers, and over time, when you don't have customers to patronize your business, really, why in business then? So yeah, so that's actually the ripple effect also of bad customer service. So I'm just going to advise, if you're going to be the one running your customer service yourself, ensure that you do it well. If you are not knowledgeable enough, go for trainings, ask people. And if you're going to be hiring a staff to do that for your business, please ensure you're hiring people that know what they are doing. They can actually ruin your business for you if you're not careful. So get people to train them, you know, take them for courses, teach them yourself. Just let them know how important their role is in the life of that business. So yeah, so my first tip is customer service, really. My second tip is to always review and implement new strategies for your business. So what that means in essence is that you should always review strategies that you've put down for your business, because what worked for you years ago or what worked for you months ago might not work now. So you should always be ready to be flexible, not just sticking with one thing because you believe that's the only thing that can work for your business. For example, I'm going to use my business as an example. The kind of strategies that I implemented during the lockdown period, where people were at their homes, they didn't really have much to do outside and all of that, those strategies might not work now because outside is open, really. You understand? So that basically means that from time to time we need to always implement new strategies that will work for the present state of your business. And sometimes it might not be something entirely new. It could also be a strategy that you've had already. You just have to improve on it. It doesn't necessarily have to be something entirely new. So you should always be ready for flexibility in your business, and with that would ensure the growth of your business continuously. Moving on, my third point is don't stop advertising. See, no matter how much you think your brand has grown, no matter the kind of money you think you've made from that business, don't stop pushing it. Don't stop advertising. The only thing is your method of advertising could just change or improve. Like I said in my previous point, you have to learn to be flexible. You just don't be static on one particular thing because you feel it works for you or because it's been working for you over the years. So that also works with this advertising point. Maybe in the past you used to use just social media to advertise your products or your services. When you grow, you can begin to use influencers, you know. So it could just change, but don't stop advertising. That is the only way your business can continue to grow. Even big brands, I'm going to use my fashion brand as an example. Fashion brands like the Zara, the H&M, the Gucci and all of that, they still advertise their products. So who am I not to advertise? So no matter how big or no matter how massive you think your business has grown, don't stop advertising. The moment you stop advertising, I'm sorry, but that's like the downside of that business, because you can never have too many customers, and you you always want to build your customer base. So if you stop advertising and you only have the customers that have been patronizing you for a period of time, how far can these customers take you? Can they still patronize you in the next 5 years? Can they still patronize you in the next 10 years? So you have to keep pushing that brand, you keep advertising. That is the only thing that guarantees the success of that business. So yeah, my fourth tip is to be consistent. Yes guys, consistency is key, and this is like the hardest thing to actually do with anything at all in life. But with the business aspect, consistency is actually hard, because there are going to be bad days, there are going to be ugly days, there are going to be good days. So how do you keep yourself going on the bad days? How do you keep yourself going on the ugly days? Like, there are going to be days you will ask yourself questions like, am I really supposed to be doing this? Like, is this business worth it? Yes, especially in the early days of the business, like when there are no sales, after putting so much into the business and sales, you don't get any sales, or you get little or no sales, But you have to stay consistent, because that is the only way your business can actually be successful. If you give up, then that's it. That's the end of that business. So even on days when you don't feel like it, even on days when the business seems like it's not making any headway, you have to stay consistent. You have to keep pushing. You have to keep showing up. Even days when you don't feel like it, even days when the business doesn't feel like it. That is what consistency means. Even after you've grown, even after you've had a lot of customer base, you have to keep pushing. You have to keep putting your brand out there. You have to stay consistent. You have to things that you've always been doing, you have to keep up at it. If you always deliver your product next working day or after 2 days, even when the brand grows so big, you have to keep at it. You have to keep delivering the way you used to. So you have to stay consistent in every area of your business: delivery, customer service. If your business provides services, for example, or even products, you have to ensure that the quality remains at par with what you've been doing before, or even better. So you just have to stay consistent. So consistency is one of the surest ways to ensure that your business stays successful. Moving on, the last but not the least tip I have for you today is to keep records. This is a very important and essential tip that guarantees the success of your business. What do I mean by keep records? You have to keep records of your sales. You have to keep records of how your business has been doing over time. This helps you just plan and know what you're doing. For example, it could be that your business makes more sales at a particular period unlike other months, but if you're not tracking these sales, if you're not taking records of all of this, you might not really know. For example, I'm going to use my business as an example once again. When I first started my business, I wasn't taking record of my sales. So I couldn't even really tell if I was actually making money or if I was just spending all of the money I was making. But the moment I began to record my sales, the moment I began to keep track of all the money that I was making, I was able to know how much I was making. I was able to know the period I made more sales. I was able to understand my customers better. I was able to understand the kind of things they would actually gravitate towards more, because I was now keeping records of my stock. You understand? So keeping records is not just about the money you're making. It's about the totality of your business. You want to know when your business is doing well. You want to know when sales are down. You want to know the kind of feedback your customers are giving. You want to know so many, just every aspect of your business needs to be recorded, so that you can have an outline of what your business looks like, so that at a simple glance, okay, this is what you're supposed to do, this is what you should do away with. This helps your business. I can't even overemphasize how important this is, because a lot of people just run businesses and they don't really know what is happening with their business. They can't really pinpoint the issue or what is causing growth in their business, because they are not tracking it, they are not keeping records. That is just to tell you how important keeping records is. So with these few points of mine, I hope I've been able to convince you and not confuse you. All right guys, but really with these 5 solid points I've shared, I can guarantee you that when you follow these tips, your business will come out successful. So if you're going to be trying out these tips, let me know in the comment section. And if you also have other tips that you feel other people would learn from, let me also know in the comment section. Thank you so much guys once again for watching. Please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. If you also have any video recommendations you would like me to shoot, please let me know in the comment section as well. Thank you once again. Also give this video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. I know you enjoyed it, so please give me a thumbs up. All right guys, till next time, thank you so much for watching again. Bye.